You're probably seeing posts like this on social media of just the most insane gas prices you have ever seen coming out of LA. Because of Trump's war with Iran, the price of oil and therefore the price of gas has gone up astronomically in the last week. This in particular does seem to be a gas station just price gouging because it can, because another gas station just a few blocks away is more than $2 a gallon cheaper. The average price of gas in the United States is up 57 cents a gallon just since February 28th. But I want to talk about why California's gas prices are higher in general and why they will continue to be higher as the price of gas just in general goes up across the United States. First thing you need to know is that California is very isolated from most US fuel markets, which largely moves gasoline from the Gulf Coast states to the rest of the states via large pipelines. This is a map of US fuel pipelines. The light blue that's in California is all interstate pipelines, meaning it's all within California. The dark blue goes in between states. So no major pipelines connect the Gulf Coast to California, which means California has to import a lot of fuel. About 25% is just California production, 15 or so percent is imported from other states, most often Alaska, and then 50% is from foreign imports. California imports a lot of its oils from places like Saudi Arabia and Iraq, so West Coast and California oil prices are going to be more dependent on the situation in the Middle East. And then the next thing to understand is that California uses a unique, cleaner type of gasoline to reduce pollution and smog. This first started in 1992 with California just limiting the amount of lead that was in gasoline, and then in 1996 with the first true cleaner gasoline blend, and they've continued to iterate on it for the last 30 years or so. While this is better for residents and the environment, a problem with this is that only a few refineries produce this type of gasoline, and it's not interchangeable with gasoline from any other US state. And then the last thing is that California does have additional taxes on gasoline to uphold these clean air requirements and standards. So on top of the federal tax, there is roughly about a total $1.20 for every gallon of gasoline just in taxes in California. But it has done a lot to improve the air quality in the state. So as the situation with the price of gas is only looking like it's going to continue rising, if you're seeing crazy posts like the one I showed at the beginning, make sure it's not just a one-off station price gouging because it can, but also try to understand that California is very isolated and is trying to do what it can with all of the cars in California to keep the environment as good as possible for everyone living here.